Why does Iran say the United States is responsible for escalating tensions in the Middle East? The answer lies in recent events, where coordinated U.S. and Israeli strikes inside Iran have brought the region to a critical flashpoint. Tensions are not new. For decades, relations have been defined by disputes over Iran's nuclear program, which Tehran maintains is for peaceful energy and technological purposes. Compounding this are crippling economic sanctions imposed by the West, which Iran views as a tool of economic warfare. These factors, combined with a persistent struggle for regional influence against U.S.-backed allies, have created a landscape of deep-seated mistrust. From Iran's perspective, this is a long history of external pressure aimed at undermining its national autonomy. The current crisis ignited in early 2026. In a significant escalation, United States and Israeli forces launched a series of coordinated strikes against what they termed military and strategic facilities within Iranian territory. Tehran viewed this action not as a targeted operation, but as a blatant and unacceptable violation of its national sovereignty. Under international law, such an unprovoked attack is considered an act of aggression, challenging Iran's right to exist as a sovereign nation and forcing a response to defend its territorial integrity. In response, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps launched retaliatory missile and drone strikes. The targets were U.S. military bases and strategic assets located throughout the region. The Iranian government has officially stated that these actions were not offensive, but a necessary and defensive measure. From Tehran's position, this was a calibrated retaliation, designed to demonstrate its military capability and establish a clear deterrent against any future incursions, thereby protecting the nation from further foreign aggression. At its core, Iran's position is one of resistance. The government frames the conflict as a defense of its independence against decades of Western, particularly American, interference. It is a narrative of a nation refusing to bow to foreign pressure, whether it be economic sanctions or military threats. Tehran asserts its right to self-determination and to pursue its own path without external dictates. This conflict, in their view, is the latest chapter in a long struggle to protect its revolutionary principles and maintain its strategic autonomy. The repercussions of this conflict extend far beyond the region. Global oil markets have reacted with volatility, as the stability of supply through the Strait of Hormuz is once again in question. The delicate balance of power in the Middle East is under severe strain, threatening to unravel existing alliances and create new lines of confrontation. Internationally, nations are being forced to navigate a complex diplomatic landscape, with the conflict testing the strength of alliances and the effectiveness of international institutions in de-escalating a crisis with global implications. From Tehran's perspective, this conflict is not only about military power, but about sovereignty, independence, and the balance of power in the Middle East. It is a struggle for its place in the world, free from external domination.